Last night, I put in my community post some of the things Joel was saying on social media. And today, I want to talk a little bit about how I feel about what he said. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. For those of you who are new to the channel and love talking Philly sports every single day, go right ahead and click that subscribe button. And like it says, turn on post notifications, click that bell so you can get these videos as soon as they come out. Now, if you've been rocking with me for a minute, an old subscriber or a brand new subscriber, and you want to help this channel grow, do me one solid favor. Smash that like button. It's simple. It's easy. What that does is it pushes this content to other Philly fans. Because like Joel Embiid said at the end, we got to stay Philly tough, Philly strong. Anyways, let's talk about Joel Embiid. This is kind of how I feel about this. This video is going to be short and sweet because it's probably going to come out an hour or two before tip-off. We got the Sixers taking on the Clippers tonight, our first true test after coming off that horrible 4-game road losing streak to win 2 games at home pretty much against the Bulls and the Grizzlies. There's been a lot of controversy about Brett Brown. It's been like the whole season, but now the majority of people are seeing it when we're struggling, that road struggles, and how this team has been playing the last month and a half of basketball. Now, I believe this shot was just a shot at the organization, at the fact that he's feeling frustrated because of the space and issues. The fact that he has to stay at the three-point line more than he normally does just to space this floor out. I mean, you got Al Horford who does camp at the three-point line, but when he's not at the three-point line, he's trying to post up. Ben Simmons trying to post up. Embiid's trying to post up. It's too many bodies in the paint, around the paint, clogging the middle up, no space. So he's doing things that he's not comfortable with, and it's getting him out of his rhythm, and it's making him look sluggish. It's not making him look sluggish, but he's having an attitude because he's like, why do I gotta do this? That's just how I feel. I think he threw that out there talking about you could be the hero for so long, and then you turn into the villain. I mean, that's a Batman quote. He didn't know that Jimmy Buckets was gonna get on there and say, I know a place where villains are welcome. I mean, again, he could have stopped us all by not saying it. It's not the best thing to say, but we all know how Joel Embiid is. We know what he does with social media, calling players out and acting up. We love that about him. And now, it's coming to bite him. The worst part was once Jimmy Buckets said that response, Embiid could have just, kept it really vague, whatever. He agreed with him. That's what kind of hurt. But he did come out and try to recant and reback his thing when he said, if you guys do this to me, you guys got to take it from me, Philly tough. So he pretty much said, y'all want to boo me, dish it out? Just don't cry when I do it back to you. Wear your big boy pants. I'm not going nowhere. Philly tough. Now, is that just to get people off his back into the offseason? We won't know until we get there. But at the end of the day, if you listen to his post-game interviews, he's talking about the space and the space and the space and the fact that they're not utilizing him right. You got Brett Brown not using Al Horford right. That's also what I want to talk about. But let me finish this Joel Embiid thing. I honestly think with this right now, it's either going to motivate Joel Embiid to step to another level, or we're going to see the same mediocrity that we see throughout this whole team. Not the players, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, even Tobias Harris, Al Horford. These guys are talented. These are $400 million contracts. We got $400 million contracts, and we're -3 with them on the court together. They don't fit together. When we need Tobias to be a knockdown three-point shooter, some games he can't, some games he can. When we need Ben Simmons to be aggressive, sometimes he just doesn't. Al Horford does not know what to do on this team. He looks lost. I'm not saying he's a bad player. When he was with the Celtics, he worked with a bunch of guards, and what they do, pick and pop, pick and roll. Use him as a big man because that's what he's supposed to be. But they got him sitting at the three-point line waiting for a three-pointer. I mean, they got him looking bad. We're ruining him. Now, if he comes off the bench, maybe he'll be able to solidify his role a little bit more. Al Horford looks pretty good when Joel Embiid's not there. Now, Joel Embiid needs to be there, though. I think feeling the way he feels about this rotation and this spacing and Brett Brown was already building up. Then when the Philly crowd booed him, which Embiid can take boos, we've booed the Sixers many a times. Ben Simmons knows it. Joel Embiid knows it. But I think the buildup of the organizational problems with Brett Brown and them three big guys on the court together, Embiid not getting the ball when he needs it, I think that all blew up with the Philly boo. When the Philly fans booed him, that all came out, and he overreacted with them and saying the F you know what I mean? Now, before I end this video, I just want to touch up. They talked about that Brett Brown is really considering putting Al Horford on the bench. Bringing him off the bench. He can still play 20-something minutes, but bring him off the bench with the second unit, not with Ben Simmons, not with Joel Embiid. You got to get more guard play in this lineup when you have Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons on the court. That will work wonders. They said it could be as early as today, Tuesday night against the Clippers. I'm hoping we see this lineup tonight. If not, it has to get here soon. I'm not saying that he's not a good player. I'm saying he does not fit with our two franchise players in Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. When this four players, Horford, Tobias, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons are on the court together, the four $100 million contracts, we are -3. That's not good enough. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching and all the constant support. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the whole Joel Embiid thing. Also about Horford coming off the bench. We got 2 hours about until tip-off. Hopefully this game is good. I will be coming on here with a post game. Like I said, I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button before you leave. We talk Philly sports all the time. You guys know what time it is. We out.